Hey guys, it's Sunday just after lunch. It's about 1 o'clock. I just returned from my LFS. That's only like a few minutes from my house. And I went ahead and picked a few things up. I'm gonna switch you guys around to go ahead and give you a little sneak peek. I'll show you guys what's in the bag. I'll see if you guys can guess what it is. Well, here we have it, guys. Let's have a little peek in the bag, see what we got. I'll let you have a little look here. See if you guys can guess what those are. And let's take this one here out next. Oh, there he is. See if you guys can guess what this is. Now the last one right here. Let's see if I can get the bag out here. There we go. I'm pretty sure you guys can tell what that is. But yeah, I'll get these guys acclimated and I'll let you guys have a better look of what I end up getting. Here we have it, guys. I got them just floating in the tank, temperature acclimating. For these guys here, honestly, I just plop and drop. I just try to get the temperature up a bit. And now for my 125 with the cichlids, I actually drip acclimate those guys. The reason being it's a different pH. I run a higher pH in the 125, but every other tank is just the same. Now this LFS is only like 6 minutes away from me, so the water, everything's identical as mine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get these guys just temperature acclimated, and I'm gonna go ahead and plop them in. Just to show you the guys I got. I got 6 of these little black neons. And I got this sweet little angelfish right here. There we go, as you can see him. Just a sweet looking little guy. And I got one for my 75 also. There he is. Just a little juvenile firemouth. Pretty sweet little guy, eh? I'm gonna let him in here with the little monsters here. See how he does. Now these guys, obviously the black neons will be in there permanently. The angel, he'll be just in there growing out with the other little angel for maybe, I would say a few months, 2 months, maybe, give or take, maybe a bit more, until they put on a bit of size to go with into the 40 breeder. But that's it for this little video here. I'm going to go ahead and let these guys acclimate, and I'll show you once I go ahead and release them in the tanks. Alright guys, they've been floating for about 10-12 minutes or so. I usually float them for about 20 minutes, but I just like to point out, anytime you're actually going to float them, you should turn your lights off. The lights are only on for the purpose of this video, so you guys can get a better look. But you should shut it off. You know, you want to cause less stress as possible to the fish. Now what I like to do after they've been floating for about 10 minutes or so, I like to go ahead and actually add a bit of food to the tank, just to help calm like everyone down before I go ahead and release the fish. So I'm just going to go ahead and just add a bit of food here for these guys to pick at, so they'll be more concerned about the food instead of the new arrivals. I'll go ahead and add a bit of food to this tank here. So there we have it, guys. I just wanted to show you a quick little peek of what I actually do. So see, they're more concerned about adding the food than they are the fish that's in the bags. So I'll come back in about another 10 minutes or so to release these guys and show you guys how I actually plop and drop them. See you in a bit, guys. Alright guys, it's been about 20-25 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and release these guys into the tank. I just want to go ahead and give you guys a view, just to show you how I go ahead and do it. Now like I said, these guys here I'm just going to plop and drop. Now if it was my 125 where it's actually a different pH, I would go ahead and drip acclimate them. But being that it's essentially the same water at the LFS as here, I'm just going to go ahead and plop and drop. These guys actually they're all temperature acclimated. So I'm going to go ahead and release these guys out just to show you. 5, and 6. Here we go. There you have it, guys. 6 black neons. Alright, here we go. Get on in there, guys. There we go. They're all in there. See a couple there swimming around. Now I just want to point out, when I'm dropping them in the net, I just like to go ahead and add a little plastic strainer just below it, just in case I miss, or just makes it easier, you know, just to hold the net on while you're dumping it in. Now for the angel, I'm going to go ahead and dump this guy in. Oh, that's just a bit of food you guys see floating through the bottom there. That was sitting on the top. Nothing else. There we go. Bag's open for the angel. Go ahead. I just like to get these guys out as soon as possible. So you see where he's at. Here he is. And there he goes. There's the angel, guys. I'm going to go ahead and put him in. There we go. He's in. Now also I like to add, as soon as you drop them in, well, your lights should be off. But if they're not off, you should go ahead and shut them off. I'm going to go ahead and add the fire mouth in now. Here we go. This is the guy I'm most concerned about. I really hope they all get along. They're usually, they're pretty aggressive fish, but they're actually pretty peaceful right now because they're all juveniles. So they actually leave each other alone. And plus there's actually a bunch of hiding spots in there. I'm going to go ahead and dump this guy in, see how this goes. There we go, little buddy. Come on. There to go. Come on. Go down, bud. Come on. And there he goes. Look at this awesome fire melt, guys. I'm going to go ahead and dump him in. And there he goes. Well, that's how I go ahead and drop and plop these guys. I'll give you a better look at these guys in the tank. And of course the fire mouth is going to hide, which is perfect actually. That means he's smart. He knows he's going to have something coming to him if he doesn't hide. So that's great. And the other guys, oh, there's the angel right here actually. And the black neons are, oh, there's a bunch right there. Well, they seem to be fitting in nicely. And the fire mouth, of course, he's hiding, which is expected. So that'll be it for my video, guys. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys got any tips or suggestions, please leave it in the comments below. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Till next time, guys.